very last show of the year and our very last show in this theater. Yay! It has great memories, but I'm not going to be that sorry to see it go. So thank you all for coming out. Our kids, both creative writers and the theater kids, have put a lot of time and effort into creating pieces that have been workshopped. We picked the 15 best. They are here today. Before we start the show, if you want to put your name, but you're going to start, I didn't tell you, there's an email list.
Okay.
We are videotaping today's performance. We will send you a free link. We're not charging anything. In return, we ask that you put the cell phones down and that you do not film and that you do not take pictures. One of our great art students, Ralph, is filming for you. Trust me, he's going to do a great job. You do not need to have the phones out. It's very disconcerting for our kids who have put so much time and effort in to see the glow of the cell phone. It makes them feel like they're not being recognized or seen. And you spend enough time in front of a screen taking the humanity that's on stage. And it's a beautiful thing, trust me. I'd like to recognize Ms. Karetnik. Are you back there? Our wonderful kids contributed to the majority of the plays that you see on stage today, and we're so happy to always have a collaborative thing with creative writing. We are also raffling off this great poster. It has been signed by our entire cast, and we are thinking that it's going to be worth money someday.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I know it will be.
Definitely.
I tell my kids all the time I'm selling their stuff on eBay when they make it. So it's $1. We still sell during intermission. At the end of the show, we raffle off the tickets. Am I missing anything?
Nope.
Nope. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the 2016 presidential debate. I'm your host, Yvette Bash, and we're reporting live.
Can and will agree with me.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. That was a lovely answer. I love Oreos. All right, Senator Sanders, how do you respond?
Our concern shouldn't be what's in the Oreo, but with who's getting them. The top 1% is getting all the cream. All the cream. And we're all left with the crumbs. We have to stop them and demand cream. I won't rest until my Oreos and everybody else's has cream too.
exporting production to Mexico would be good for our economy and their economy. And I personally love Oreos. And if you want to add hot sauce, bring it. I always carry hot sauce in my wallet. Especially Tabasco. That's my favorite.
Thank you, Secretary Clinton. Oh, I just have to ask, where did you get that gorgeous pantsuit? I have to get me one of those.
Oh, I got this from Nina Mecklemore. I recommend her for all your tailored needs.
I'll just have to check her out. On to the next question. Senator Sanders, you seem like a pretty active guy. What's your plan to get the people up and moving in this country?
We have to get the people moving. This health epidemic is huge. We need everyone to start exercising, walk to the voting booths, campaign across town, join a spinning class.
Exactly. I say we give free gym memberships to everybody under the age of 65.
Excuse me, Secretary Clinton, I wasn't finished.
And another thing, we need to stop funding public transportation and start funding gym corporations.
You mean the same corporations that fund your campaign?
I go to the gym every day. Can't you tell? I have more muscles than anybody in this stadium. I could lift this chair if I wanted to.
Well, I'm sure you're right. I think it's best we keep the furniture on the ground.
Has anyone ever told you you look like my daughter? Maybe after this debate, you and I could get together and, you know.
Oh, Mr. Trump.
Mr. Trump, could you be any more inappropriate? Like I was saying, we need to get working on the health epidemic in America. We need to get the people moving in America.
All right, thank you, Secretary Clinton. Candidates, you may all be seated. On to the next question. The people want to know, what is your favorite board game? Senator Sanders, you're up first.
I would have to say Cards of Humanity. Because I care about the people and what they believe in. We have to break up this 1% because we are humans, not numbers. We have to stop those Wall Street robbers and take back what we deserve. Thank you.
Thank you. Secretary Clinton, how do you respond?
Well, I don't know what this has anything to do with the debate. My favorite board game is Monopoly, which is made by the wonderful company of Hasbro.
No surprise there.
Like I was saying, I think Monopoly teaches a lot about the economy and teaches children of the future how to be successful.
Enough of you. Let's talk about me for once. I played the game of Risk all my life, and I still continue today. It is the only game we should teach our children because that is real life.
Oh, I love a man who takes risks. All right, candidates, it's time for our 10-minute break.
What was your name again? Yvette, was it? It sounds a lot like Ivanka. If you're not busy later, maybe we could get together after this little thing.
Okay, Mr. Trump.
6 o'clock already? God, I'm so tired. Is it dinner time yet? I'm getting hungry. I could use a sandwich. Maybe I'll go to Subway after this. Or better yet, straight to bed for me.
What do you mean we can't afford it? But we just got that huge sponsor from Anne Klein. I don't care how you do it, just do it!
Candidates, please make your way back to your seats for the final question. Welcome back, Senator Sanders. Do you know where your fellow candidates are? Mr. Trump? Mr. Trump? Mr. Trump!
Sorry, I was in the bathroom on a phone call.
That's disgusting, Hillary.
I could say the same thing about you, Donald.
Okay, now for the final question. When you were in school, what was your favorite subject and why? Mr. Trump, you're up first.
I loved PE class. What could be better than kicking a ball around and beating every scrawny kid on the field? There's nothing better than being picked first and watching the face of the last person being picked. Such a great feeling.
I bet you were great on the field.
You know as well as it's good on the fields. All those children that are being exploited by the corporations that fund these campaigns.
My favorite subject was economics. It's the basis of the whole
Not
planet.
to mention the basis of your campaign.
Senator Sanders, I was not debating with you right now. Like I was saying, it's the basis of the whole planet and has taught me a lot about the world today. Thank you.
Okay then, leave Secretary Clinton, now to Senator Sanders for the final answer.
When I was in elementary school, I loved history. Truthfully, I fell asleep every single class. But I absorbed all the information, all the same. My teacher told us the truth, and that's what we need to tell the people. And that's what I intend to do, unlike my fellow candidates.
What are you trying to say, old man? That I lie? Well, I'll show you lying after you lie on the floor after I...
Mr. Trump,
I never lied to anybody. I was always honest and told people what they wanted to, what they needed to hear.
please calm down. Senator Sanders, please refrain from attacking the other candidates. And Mr. Trump, well, you're doing just great. All right, it seems like we're running out of time. We're going to have 30 seconds for the candidates to give their final words. Secretary Clinton, you may go first.
I would like to thank CNN and Fox News for broadcasting this lovely debate, and thank you to my voters. I'm with her!
Senator Sanders, you may go.
We have to stand together against Wall Street and the 1%. And remember, this campaign is of the people, by the people, and for the people.
I have just 4 words for you. Make America great again.
Special thanks to all our sponsors and candidates of tonight's debate. Join us next Monday for our one-on-one interview with Mr. Trump.
Is it dinner time yet? I'm really tired.
So why'd you call us here today, Hestia? Is anything wrong? You know, if you're just interested in gossiping, you called the wrong goddess.
I'm afraid it's not as simple as that, Artemis. I'm worried.
So sorry I'm late. Hades and I had another falling out.
Speaking of gossip,
You know, Hestia, this time I think I'm finally over him.
Oh, please. In 6 months, you'll go running back. You can't help it.
No, I won't. I swear. This time is different. You sound just like my mother.
Well, Demeter, for all her flaws, is usually right. Are you living with her again, Persephone?
Don't have anywhere else to go.
you could always move in with us. The hunters could always use new members.
And become a part of your stupid sorority? No, thank you.
We are not a sorority. We're a society. There's a huge difference. Fine. It's not like you were actually going to join anyways. Being a hunter means swearing up to guys. And we're all aware you're never going to leave Hades out for good.
It's just, I keep thinking I can help him, you know? Force him to overcome all the darkness he keeps locked inside.
Persephone, it's been centuries. When are you going to learn that boys don't change?
Not boys. Not boys. Gods.
We're the essence of immortality, aren't we? Even after all this time, nothing has changed. We're the same people we were in ancient Greece before Olympus crumbled and we were cast to the winds. Our appearances may have changed, but at our core, we're invariable, incapable of aging and growing. And that's why you'll always go back to Hades, not because of some silly pomegranate seeds as you like to believe.
I don't know about that, Hestia.
You think I'm wrong about Persephone?
No. About us being static. Haven't you felt a change? We may appear younger than ever, but I've never felt so fragile. I think our time is coming. We're going the way of the Minoans, forgotten.
Who are the Minoans?
My point exactly.
Who knew you were this over-dramatic, Artemis? Usually you leave the theatrics to Dionysus.
It's bound to happen eventually. The gods may be immortal, but we're not meant to be permanent. The mortals move on, wish up their new set of deities, explain their problems, and beg for forgiveness. You ever wonder what happens to those that are left behind? We fade, Persephone. We're weathered into dust with our temples and our statues.
That's not true. Right?
Well, it is true that each century I'm able to find fewer and fewer of the minor gods. I wanted to talk about that today and why it's important not to panic anyone.
But that's crazy. I'm sure they're all just busy. I mean, I know Athena's preoccupied with finals, and just last week I could have sworn I saw Nemesis filling up his motorcycle at the gas station.
Has anyone seen Hera lately?
I mean, she just needs some time away from Zeus. You know how he is.
She's the goddess of marriage. She couldn't leave even if she wanted to, and trust me, she's been wanting to for eons now.
I don't even know what she was thinking in marrying him. She's a sister, for heaven's sake.
Artemis, we're gods. It's not like we have DNA for that to matter.
You couldn't pay me enough to marry anyone, let alone Apollo.
Twins are different, and divorce is a thing now, guys. Everyone's getting separated nowadays. Maybe Zeus and Hera just got around to it. It's not like marriage is so sacred anymore. Okay, so maybe Hera is gone, but that doesn't mean we all will vanish. It's not like spring will ever stop being a thing, or the moon, or whatever it is that you're the goddess of.
The hearth, the fireplace, the center of the home, the word that heart is derived from.
Okay, fine. The hearth, whatever. It's not like those things are just gonna go away.
It doesn't matter if they're still here. It matters whether or not the humans still worship them. Worship us. As much as we pretend not to, we need those moral, fickle little bastards. Remember what happened to Selene and Helios when the Greeks gave the sun and the moon to my brother and I? I agree with Hestia. Our time is coming. And we're just lucky this generation hasn't directly replaced us. Remember when we scoffed at the idea of monotheism catching on?
Well, if we're all guaranteed to disappear anyway, I'm going to go out and live my life. No point sitting around here and sulking with the two of you.
Good idea, Persephone. This place is boring. No offense, Hestia. Want to meet up with Dionysus? The god of alcohol is always up for a good time. Though, just hang out with that damn fraternity guy. Those morons always hit on me. Though a good bra would be a great distraction.
Artemis, no! Stop beating up the mortals.
Still not ready to give up your vow to chastity?
Never. Men are disgusting.
How about women?
Better, but still no.
You're no fun. You want to come?
No thanks, I think I'll stay here a little longer.
You sure? You know you're not one of the 12 Olympians. You're bound to be one of the next to disappear.
Artemis!
Oh please, I'll outlive you all.
I don't doubt that. Somebody's got to be around to watch the fire go out.
You know, I might as well go see Hades again.
Persephone, no.
I can do this. All I need to do is go outside and put a smile on my face. Everything is going to be perfect.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Hello? Who said that?
I can't believe you don't remember me. I'm quite offended, honestly.
What the hell are you doing here? I put you aside a long time ago. I dealt with the pain of keeping you around. I stuck to our deal and I've been living my life.
Well, hello to you too. I would have expected a warmer welcome from you. I would have thought you would have been excited to see me. I'll take what I can get.
So are you just going to stand there or are you going to explain why you crept back into my life? Honestly, you can't just do this to people. You can't just show up so unexpected. It's not right and it's just not fair.
Newsflash, life isn't fair. You of all people should know that.
My life has been perfect until now. We made a deal. I've done everything that you asked me to do. I followed all of your twisted rules for as long as I can remember. And I've been living my life just like you and everyone else has planned out for me.
Well, things are changing. You're slipping out of this. Like you said, we made a deal.
So?
You seem to be losing direction. I think we should take a trip down memory lane. Remember when you were just 8 years old? It was you, your mother, your father. It was your first collection show. You were supposed to walk the runway in your mother's designs.
Don't.
If I remember correctly, there was something wrong. What was it? Oh yeah, the dress didn't fit.
Mommy? Mom, we have a problem, Mommy!
Aldir, what's the problem? You're on in 2 minutes.
Mommy, the dress won't sit.
What do you mean it won't zip? It has to zip!
Mommy, it won't zip. What do I do?
Give your dress to her. I don't have time to be dealing with this right now. Go! Shoo! Get out of my sight!
But I'm supposed to finish the show. I'm the finale, not her. Why are you doing this to me? You're wasting my time.
That is no way to talk to yourself, young lady.
Mom? Okay, will someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
Since when have you had such an awful tone? And such a dirty mouth?
For a while now. You just haven't been around to hear it.
Of course I have. How can you talk to your own mother like that?
Honestly, though, she treats herself so badly. I wonder why.
Get out, please. I don't get why you're just standing here torturing me.
I'm not torturing you. I thought the flashbacks were enough to put you in your place. Should I bring up the sneaking chocolate incident when you were 12? How about junior prom at 16? Blake stood you up because he heard the rumor you were making yourself throw up. He said he didn't want to go with a girl who was bulimic. Ooh, that's the juiciest of them all. Just like that hamburger you had last week, remember?
I guess all that money I spent on therapy was no help.
Not one bit. Those sessions just make us worse. I mean, I didn't feel a thing.
Help me? You're trying to help me? How, by torturing me with my past? I have to be so careful with what I eat. If I wasn't careful, the boys wouldn't like me. If I wasn't wearing a certain brand, the girls would make fun of me. If I didn't have a boyfriend, I was a loser. If I had one, I was a slut. Do you not see the shit that I've gone through to have a perfect life?
Oh, honey, don't be so dramatic. I'm not torturing you. I'm just showing you the person you are and the person you'll always be. For all I know, all I see is a pathetic little girl.
You know what? That's it. I'm over you and I'm over this life.
What do you mean you're over me? You can't be over me.
You can't escape me.
I am you. We're the same person, maybe with different morals, but the same person.
We are not the same person. You are the worst version of me. The person I'm trying to overcome. We were the same person. That was the old me. I've changed. I've moved on from you.
We made a deal. You promised me. You promised your mother.
Yeah, that promise was made with my mother. My whole life revolved around my mother. Well, since she's out of the picture, so are you.
What do you mean I'm out of the picture? I'm right here.
Mom, you aren't here. You haven't been here for years, ever since Dad sent you away.
Don't try to be slick with me. It won't be that easy. Your mother would never allow this to happen.
Everyone in my life seems to want me to be like her. That's not what I want. I never wanted any of this. I want to be truly happy. Ever since she left, I've had to keep this perfect poise and carry myself so well put together. I'm not put together. I'm more of a mess than I ever have been. This is the end of the war between us. This is me letting go of you and everyone else who has ever made me feel like such shit. Get out of my room, get out of my head, and get out of my life.
Did you know her very well?
Yeah. We were really close. You have no idea.
Yeah. I didn't really know her that well, sadly. I went to college with her brother, though he's a really good friend of mine.
Jordan, right? Yeah, I didn't know him that well. They didn't really see eye to eye. It's great you're here for him, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a really good friend of mine, actually. We understand each other on another level you have no idea. At a time like this, you really need someone to keep him, under control. And I'm glad I'm here, too. It just sucks that it has to be this way.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, life's so short, and it's a tough world we live in, and it just sucks that we're still at a time in which it's so hard for a family like theirs to survive.
Because they're black? Sorry. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Life's short enough as it is.
You're right. And for them, it's like someone's always on standby, waiting to pull the plug, Being at these makes me realize how short life really is and how we gotta take advantage of every single opportunity because you just never know. And personally, I'd hate to have too many regrets.
I know. I have a few.
Really? Like what?
At the moment,
Sure.
I wish I would have walked her home that night.
Wait, what?
Attention everyone, we're going to begin the ceremony now. You may please take your seats.
I guess that's our cue.
All right then. It's Nick, by the way.
Danny.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the life and to honor the memory of Leanna Bell Casio. It's the death of our friend, our daughter, our sister, and our loved one that has brought us together. For her life that we wish to remember. We are drawn here by our common love, our common respect, and our common grief. This is certainly an occasion for sorrow, but may it also be an occasion for thanksgiving, because we are thankful for the gift of life, and we are thankful that Leanna Bell lived among us. And today we have Leanna Bell's best friend, Danielle, with us to deliver her eulogy. Danny?
Well, I'd like to begin by thanking you all for coming to celebrate Leanna Bell's life. I had the pleasure of knowing Leanna Bell for a few years now. She was my best friend. She fed off of the good times. She was such a good time. Just being around her, it made me happy, and her laugh, it was contagious. And she found the strangest things funny, like the most out there jokes and little pictures. I remember one time I scraped the side of my arm, and she was the first person I called because I wanted to tell her how dumb I'd been and how I had totally messed up. And I don't know if you knew Leanna Bell well, but she hated blood. And even so, she stayed on the phone with me and taught me how to clean the wound. And then we went to her house and she disinfected it for me with no mercy. She was the kind of person who deserved a little extra time. Her dreams, they have the right to come true. I look around here and I see people doing all the things she wanted to do, and I ask myself, why couldn't she have that? Who decides who gets that privilege or not? Leanna Bell, she was a lover, and I'm forced to walk on the street every day and see happy couple after happy couple. And I ask myself, why couldn't she have that? Because she was different? Why couldn't she have those luxuries? Why couldn't we have that because we were different?
Sweetie, I know it's not fair, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll get through it, okay?
No. Yo, what was that you was talking about my sister?
Well, what?
Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I just gave an entire eulogy. You're gonna have to be a little more...
That weed shit!
Oh.
No,
What was you saying?
no, I.
You heard something, ain't you?
Jordan, please, can we?
Please what, huh? We're just having a conversation, right?
Listen, now's not the time to make a scene, bro. Relax, okay?
So, this is a real thing, right? And you all know about this?
Look, I'm sorry you had.
Talk to me.
Look, I think you just need to calm down, okay?
Are you really trying to tell me what to do? I don't have to take orders from people like you.
And what people are those?
You know.
No, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Jordan, don't say nothing you'll regret, man.
Jordan, can we please talk about this some other time?
Can't believe
What?
you're doing this right now.
Doing what, huh? Like I said, we're just having a conversation, right?
Oh, please. You're acting just like the thugs that killed and jumped your sister for the same reason.
How dare you compare me to those monsters? Oh, you have no right.
To say that? What, the truth?
Shut up, faggot!
It is that same ignorance that killed your sister.
Dude, what the hell, man?
This is not what your sister would have wanted.
That was really uncomfortable. Bro, you think they're at your own sister's funeral, you want to pull this shit,
Yeah,
man?
and you're the one to talk. I ain't gotta take this shit.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I know what you meant by not seeing it eye to eye,
Yeah.
but you can't really blame him, right?
Wait, what?
I mean, like, you can do you. I'm not gonna say anything, but
Oh, no. I get it.
sorry.
I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you're right. I'm sorry it had to be this way, but it's too bad.
Marie, we can't avoid this happening forever. You're getting worse, and you know chemotherapy isn't doing anything for you.
Can we not talk about this in front of Ava?
Then when? You never want to talk about this, whether we're here, whether we're at home. You keep using this as an excuse to avoid the conversation. Besides, you know she can't hear us.
Fine. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. All you have been doing this entire time is pressuring me with this decision. As if you know how hard this is for me.
You think this is hard for you. Both of my daughters have been hospitalized. One brain dead and one with lung cancer, and I can't do anything about it. I know it's unfair. How many moms have to deal with this? How many have to go through this alone? Stop being so selfish.
It's different. I'm 17. I'm not built for this yet. I shouldn't be going through this. My little sister is falling apart right in front of me, and you want me to speed up the process. You might be able to live with that, but I can't. If being selfish means saving my sister's life, then so be it. And on top of everything, you don't even seem like you care.
All I have been doing is caring about you guys non-stop since this happened. Do you think medical bills are easy to pay? You think I got 2 jobs just for fun? I am working my ass off! So don't underestimate how hard this is for me.
I know since Dad left, this hasn't been easy for you. And I appreciate everything you've done. But this isn't about you.
This involves the 2 things I have left in this world. Of course it has to do with me.
You're unbelievable! Ava's not gonna be spare parts!
Don't you dare say I think that about your sister!
Actions speak louder than words, Mom!
I thought you understood what was happening here. But clearly, you don't. Let me explain it to you one more time. Ava is brain dead. She's not coming back. Her death should mean something more.
The only thing it's gonna mean is that with every breath I take, it's gonna remind me of what I took from her.
Marie, don't look at it like... You know how she was. You know all she wanted to do was make sure you were safe. Like, remember that one time? You must have been maybe 7 and Ava was 5. You came home from school telling me you learned a new trick, so you went on the monkey bars to show me, but you fell and broke your arm. We rushed you to the ER, and the whole time, Ava was playing doctor. She even tried putting a Band-Aid on your arm to make you feel better. All she wanted to do was take care of you and make sure you were okay. You know this is what she would have wanted.
I know, it's just... If I'm gonna make this decision, I need some alone time with my sister.
I know this is hard, but think about what she would want.
Hey, Ava. I'm sorry about that. I know you never like to hear Mom and I argue. Let's just talk a little, all right? I miss you. I miss talking to you. A lot has happened. Graduation's coming up. Yesterday was Dad's birthday. Hey, you remember how Mom would take us to go get ice cream? And we'd always pretend to be sad so we could get extra toppings? Nothing's the same without you. They don't understand, but I know you're still there. Just as long as your heart's beating, there's still hope. So please just give them a sign so they don't give up on you. I know Mom's right. I know you want me to go through with this. I just don't think I could forgive myself if I did. Would you be able to forgive me? Something's happening! Mom! Something's happening!
She's septic. We need to get her to the OR right away.
What septic? What do you mean? Just let her talk.
Her organs are beginning to fail. There's no time to explain. If we're going through with the transplant, it has to be now.
I didn't think I'd have to make a decision so quickly.
You can't predict when something like this is going to happen. Unfortunately, if we don't move quickly, we won't be able to recover her organs. You need to make a decision now, before it's too late.
You know what? Fine. I'm the legal guardian here, and I say she'll go through with it. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I need to save my baby. Mom, no! You can't take this away from me! You can't take her away from me! I gave you the chance to make a decision. The right one. But clearly that's not happening, and we've run out of time. I'm your mother. I'm supposed to lead the way when you need it most.
Anastasia, is this your final decision?
Oh, no. Yes, this is my final decision. It's just, I'm so happy to be around so much food. Lord bless her soul, 3,000 times. I haven't been to a restaurant since I left for Africa.
Well, I knew you were dying for food since you got off the plane, so I thought I'd do you a favor.
You don't understand. When you're far away in the desert, instead of at home in the AC eating Oreos, you really realize how much you love America and its food.
Only you are crazy enough to do all that.
Look, it was either that or go to college, and I don't like school. But it doesn't matter. Apart from all the dead goats and no showering for a week, it was a lot of fun. I'd love to go back, but not for a year. Or in the desert. Yeah. You put on a little weight, haven't you?
Well, thanks for pointing that out.
Be glad that you're able to be overweight, where I was, being fat was the most amazing and rare thing. Hey, you should totally go sometime. They would so love you.
My name is Wilhelmina. I'm your waiter.
Well, she could have been more enthusiastic.
She reminds me of the local doctor in my village. Her name even sounded like Wilhelmina.
That's weird. What was her name?
Wentaku.
Okay then.
I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. But not actually. I don't think I'll be eating meat ever again. After seeing all those poor dead goats end up on dinner tables. That reminds me, one time for this weird holiday in my village, they literally ate a whole goat. Like all of it.
Oh, I did not need to know that.
Sorry, I just thought it was funny how it reminded me of my...
Wait, why do you keep on saying my village? You were only there for 8 months. Not your whole life. I mean, all you was doing was teaching English. It's not like you helped with houses or whatever.
Walking to school and back was like running a marathon in a dirt-packed desert. I did my fair share of physical labor. And besides, it should have feel like I was there my whole life. So in my heart, I made it my village.
Seriously?
What do you want to eat?
I'm actually supposed to be on a diet, but all this looks so good. What do you have that's below 500 calories, gluten-free, non-fatty?
Water.
Whatever, I'm not that hungry.
Oh, wait, you didn't take my order.
What do you want?
Well, you see, I was talking so much I didn't really get a chance to look at the menu. Just give me a second. Oh, wow, that looks good.
You get water too.
I'll just order when she gets back.
Just know what you're gonna order when she gets here.
Oh, trust me, I'll be ready.
What do you want?
Okay, yes. So I want the chicken Alfredo pasta, a side of mac and cheese with extra cheese, French fries with cheese, a cheeseburger, and a tropical mango smoothie.
Damn, is all that food for you, or are you gonna bring it back to Africa for the whole village?
What? I'm hungry.
Are you sure you didn't get stomach pain over there?
I'll be back.
Not funny. There was a kid in the program who had to be sent back to San Fran because he got a worm. The poor kid had to have surgery and take meds. Eventually it came out. He just had to eat that fruit.
Oh, okay then. I hope she got everything you ordered. She kinda has an attitude, don't you think?
Nah, you're just being a sourpuss.
Wait, you're gonna pay for all the food you ordered, right? Because I'm not paying for all that.
I'll pitch in, don't worry. It's my first meal in America since I got back. I'd be happy to pay.
Stop smiling. Why do you keep on smiling so much? You're the strangest thing ever.
Because, my beloved brother, after everything I went through, I realized that there's so much to be happy about. It's not the easiest thing going from showering twice a day to twice a week. And not to mention the lack of air conditioning.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can I order a side?
Hold that thought.
Oh.
Can I get a cheese pizza, but to go? And can you bring me the dessert menu?
I can't believe you're actually eating all this. Whatever. I don't need any of that delicious food or that creamy pasta and perfectly cooked.
Leave me be with my precious.
Fine. Why are you eating your weight 5 times like an animal? I'm here wishing I could at least have some flavorless lettuce. I just had to gain 20 pounds.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh, I thought I heard you say something.
Well, I was saying you're eating like a savage animal while watching me sit here starving.
Peter. Just ignore us and bring me what I asked for, Miss Wilhelmina. Thank you.
Wait, oh.
What's not my fault you're starving? You should speak up when you order. I know you tend to be a bit shy.
Wow, you're so right. If only I would have spoken up much louder than your annoying, whiny, childish voice. Maybe I could have gotten some damn salad. Or maybe for such a fat pig and share all the food you ordered, I wouldn't be dying.
You're being very rude, Peter. I'm so hurt. I have a Snickers in my purse. You should eat Tina, you get a little hostile when you get hungry.
I don't want your Snickers. I want your food. Oh, would you look at that? More food for the poor Sam of Africa.
Calm down.
I'm gonna leave now.
Wait, before you go, can
Hold
I
that
please?
thought. Can I have the chocolate mocha cake and a slice of cheesecake?
I'm going to die.
Leave now.
Well, I'm off to Taco Bell. You can take an Uber home and pay the girl all the food you ordered.
Wow. Looks like I don't have any American money.
What?
Why is it so cold in here?
What was that?
I said, why is it so cold in here?
Oh, I don't know. But it looks like you could use a sweater.
Oh, thanks. Whoa. Who are they?
Who?
Them, in the green chairs. There has to be at least 20. But I don't know, I'm not good at math.
I don't see anything.
Really? You don't see her?
Oh my god, where'd your finger go? It disappeared in some sort of wall. Which wall is it in? It's in the fourth wall.
Okay, you can cut the act now. Or should I say, stop the show.
I don't know what you mean. Yes, I do. We're on stage. I'm glad we sorted that out.
Wait, who are you anyway?
You don't recognize me? It's me, Emily Goodrich, your best friend.
In 4th grade? Why are you here? Is this my nightmare? Are you going to steal my lunch again? What are you drinking anyway?
It's a double fudge milkshake, my favorite, and I didn't steal your lunch. We traded.
You ate both, and you stole my milk and cookies. I should have realized right when I was on a stage.
Alex, I don't think you understand.
No, you don't understand. I have stage fright, and even now my parents will disappear and I'll become my grandfather.
Grandfather pants issues. Alex, you have nothing to worry about. This is no nightmare. You can do anything you want here. Like eat a whole chocolate cake or make a balloon.
So is this my dream?
No, better. This, the stage, is your happiness.
Happiness, the stage.
Yeah, don't you know? There's no racism, sexism, or prejudice here. Well, not since Hamilton, that is. You can do anything you want here. Close your eyes, try. Think of something, anything you want. Are you thinking of something?
Yes.
Magenta!
That's not what I was thinking.
It is now. Look her up.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, right? Red! You're super suggestive, aren't you?
No, it's because you're so pushy.
I am not pushy. Green!
You're still as pushy as in the 4th grade.
No, I'm not. You don't mind. I wouldn't be here if you did. Peanut butter!
I guess that's true. So what have you been up to?
Well, I moved. I got a dog, and I became an international thespian.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a figment of your imagination.
Oh, right.
Apple!
So you're telling me my dream friend is a pushy 4th grader who I don't even know anymore? That is so sad.
No, it's not. I was there for you when you were down. I'm awesome.
You stole my lunch.
Occasionally. But I was there for you when your parents got divorced and when you couldn't stop crying that day at recess.
Bro, can you not?
They're not real either. And besides, everyone feels sad nowadays. Hi there, can I ask you a question? Have you ever felt sad? Amazing! See, they're probably sad right now that I made her talk in front of people.
Was there a point to that?
I was trying to make you feel better. And besides, did you ever figure out why you started crying?
No, it did cheer me up a little. They didn't know what was happening. I like the music the most. Can we listen to more?
I don't know, can we?
So why am I here?
What do you mean? Do you like jazz music? Let's listen to jazz music.
I don't like jazz.
Really? You should check out some jazz. Or better, have you heard of the Cupcakes? They're amazing. Or if that's not your style, you should check out Italian. It's gourmet stuff.
Emily!
Well, some of us.
thought this would actually be good for you.
Us?
Well, you actually. I'm depressed. Do I also have that many different people in my head? I mean, geez, how often do you guys have meetings?
Well-
Don't answer that.
It kind of works like this. Well, at least for you. These people or characters or whatever you want to call them. We get together, we talk, we figure out stuff, we help you.
Wow, so I am crazy like they say.
No, sometimes you just need to talk with yourself.
How long am I going to stay here for then?
For as little or as long as you want. You can go whenever.
I'm going to go soon then. I'll be back. I just can't deal with this sappy after school talk.
I know, I can't either, but Alex.
What?
You're not crazy.
Then how come I couldn't talk about this with someone I actually knew?
You don't like strangers. I don't see how that can make you crazy. I mean, if following stranger danger protocol makes you crazy, then I'm insane.
But you're a stranger.
No, I'm not. If we see her trying to figure out your mess of a brain, we'll be here for hours.
So?
What?
Is it going to get any better?
From what I've seen here, anything's possible.
You're such a cliche.
I know, you love it. You do know you're gonna have to start coming to these meetings, right?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah, I know.
Group therapy's not so bad.
How would you know that?
They have free cookies.
Yeah.
You're sad?
That's kind of what the whole conversation was about.
Well, not here you're not. I have just the thing.
What made you think I liked the song?
You love this song.
It's true.
Is this your granddaughter, Mrs. Harper?
Yes, yes.
The one riding into Houston Station?
Yes. She should be here real soon.
Soon as in today, right?
Yes.
You know, Mrs. Harper, I usually make all the arrangements with my client's family, but since you said she was already on her way out...
And she is. What? Marley. She's a real sweet girl. She's just got this sweet tea way about her. Nicest girl you'll ever meet. I'm sure you two will be instant friends.
Slow down, Marley. The train doesn't leave for another 40 minutes.
I'm sorry, it's just that my head is spinning. Every day since Grant asked me to come out to Houston, I've been planning out in my head over and over the first things that I would say to her once I rode into town.
And?
There are no words. There haven't been for a while now, not since.
I still feel bad about asking Dad for money. Well, I told him we would use it for rent and that we'd pay him back weeks ago. Yes, I know, I'm trying my hardest. No, don't worry, we're still going on our honeymoon to Fiji. All right, I love you too.
Sorry about that, Mrs. Harper.
No, that's all right. Where was I?
The grandkids last Christmas.
Right, the grandkids last Christmas. I haven't seen Andy since last Christmas. He's studying abroad in London. And there's Willa. Well, she's not related by blood, but I sure do love that little girl. They don't come around too often.
Do you ever call them?
Sometimes, just to tell them that I miss them and that I care.
Just to clarify, Andy gets the paintings and the cars, while Willa gets the jewelry and the china.
In the instructions, right. The paintings are still hanging in the house, the cars are in storage, and the jewelry and fine china are in the basement.
Got it. Paintings in the house, cars in the storage, and jewelry and china in the basement.
You know, Marley, if you want, I'll go over to the booth right now and get a ticket to go with you to Houston.
No, I don't know how long I'll be there for. Plus, you just got promoted. The guys will watch you in office.
I'm sure they understand. This is just so much for you to handle on your own.
I always wanted to take the kids to Cancun. When I was younger, that is. Before me and my husband divorced. Are you married, Paige?
Yes, 2 years now.
Have you guys ever been out of the country?
No, we had wanted to go for our honeymoon, but we didn't have the money.
Well, if you're looking for some quick funds, there are these websites online where you can answer these surveys. And it's called, well, geez, I can't remember what it's called.
That's okay, Mrs. Harper. If you can't remember, then you can tell me some other time, but...
It's Q something. Q.
It's just so weird. Do you remember last Christmas? She was having a good spell. She remembered everything, and she was happy, and she's just how she was when I was a kid. Before then, Will and I had been discussing putting her in a home, but when we saw her during the holidays cooking and putting lights on the tree, it didn't feel right, you know? I mean, I guess we were thinking, how could we just move her out of our family home, the home we'd lived in our whole lives, into some place with people she didn't even know?
Months passed, and I found myself so tired and in so much pain. I went in for a PET scan, but by the time we had gotten the results, it had already been too late.
Thank God, Mrs. Harper. I'm so sorry. You know, that's the hardest part about this job, is hearing people's stories.
No, that's all right. I've had a good life. A couple of good memories, a couple of grandchildren, and besides, I'm still alive, so I've got some things to be grateful for. Besides, Dr. Byron is quite the looker. You know you're a good-looking gal yourself. You two should meet. I'm sure you'd hit it off.
Mrs. Harper, I'm married.
Oh, right. I'd forgotten. But still.
Don't worry, Marley. I'll get through this. You're the strongest person I know.
I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can be there while she dies. And you want to know the worst thing about it all?
What is it, Marley?
I just can't help but think maybe if we visited more, maybe if we weren't so caught up in ourselves, we would have seen it. We would have caught it before it was too
Mark,
late.
Look at me. There is nothing that you could have done, okay? And I know things aren't easy right now. And it might be a while until they are again. We're gonna get through this together. It's like you said, last Christmas when they let her come home from the hospital, we were with her. And she seemed fine.
Eric, that was months ago. I should have checked on her after that. I should have called or visited. I should have.
The point is, you had no way of knowing how bad it would get. It's not your responsibility to take care of her.
And that was what got me the most. It is my responsibility. The last time we were there, she was all right, but the doctors only agreed to let her come home if there was someone there to look after her. And I said I would, and I was going to. It's just I didn't know. No, I wasn't sure how I could deal with that. But I know now. And I wish I would have known sooner.
Listen, Mrs. Harper, I don't mean to seem rough, but we've been working out the terms of your will for a long while now. I've been here 5 times in the last 2 weeks. Don't you think we ought to be done?
Well, I mean, are you sure we've gone over everything?
Mrs. Harper, you disinherited your husband. We've determined who gets what and arranged to have a witness come down for the signing.
A witness?
Your granddaughter, Mrs. Harper, remember? You have arranged to have your granddaughter come down, haven't you?
Arranged to...
God, I knew I should have called her myself. Mrs. Harper, how could you not remember if you've called your granddaughter?
Well, I'm not sure. I think I did, Paige. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure. Why? I'll just call Marty.
I was supposed to head out to El Paso. Who knows how long it'll be now?
Well, we need a witness to
Yes.
watch me. Well, why don't you be the witness?
Mrs. Harper, you need two
What?
Nothing. Nothing. That's a wonderful idea, Mrs. Harper. I'll sign. I'll be the witness.
Perfect. We'll sort everything out right this moment.
Don't worry, Marley. We'll get everything sorted out soon.
Ordinarily, I would never do a thing like this, but who knows if her grandkids are even coming? Who knows when the last time she even spoke to them? I could use the money. I deserve a honeymoon. I'll change the will. I'll cross out the jewelry and keep it for myself.
All done.
Thank you, Mrs. Harper. Do you mind if I use the restroom?
Not at all. It's down the hall.
All right, I'll see myself back afterwards.
Oh, Paige, honey. I think you should know. Part of the reason I kept you up here so often these last couple of weeks is because ever since the doctors at Mercy told me that I only had a few months left, well, my condition, it's gotten worse. And there are days where I can't remember anything. And, well, it's just gotten worse.
Mrs. Harper, if you don't mind me asking, why aren't you in hospice?
Well, I love this house. I want my last days on earth to be in this house. Besides, I haven't told Andy or Willa.
Haven't told them what?
That I'm dying. I only told Marley because I knew that she'd be there for them. For me. I don't want them to worry.
You love those kids a whole lot, huh?
I do. I really do.
Well, Mrs. Harper, I wish you the best of luck.
You too, Paige.
Basement. Basement. Here it is. Oh my God.
Marley, the train is coming. Are you going? Marley, answer me.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it.
It's okay. You don't have to go if you don't want to. You don't have to go.
Alright, kiddos and grandma, now that we're here, I want to go over some rules. This is a very important trip for Mama. I need to show the PTA moms I still have it going on. I need a better post on the Facebook.
I need one last thrill. What? Who knows how many still have left?
As I was saying, best behavior, Allie and Gabby. I don't want fighting, yelling, kicking, questions, talking, touching, eating when you're not allowed, eye contact with strangers, dumb tourist ideas, and please, do not bother Mommy when she doesn't want to be bothered. And whatever you do, do not touch this dress. It's for the family magazine cover shoot.
Mommy, what if I get lost? Then can I yell?
Don't get lost.
Mommy, I have a question.
So no questions, Gabby, but what is it?
Can I get souvenirs?
No.
But Mom! Every time a kid in my class does something trick, they always pick up souvenirs, and I'm tired of going to people's cubbies to play with theirs. I want my own! I want more toys!
You give me that speech every time we pass by toy section, anywhere they have one.
This time it's different, Mommy. Rachel has way more toys than me. I've been stripped from my title.
Yeah, and what was that title? Gabby the Hoarder?
What is
does that mean?
Look it up, kid. I don't have the energy to explain it.
You don't have the energy to do anything, ever.
I'm just resting for my adrenaline-filled life. I'll have you know, when you live a life like mine, you need loads of energy.
Oh yeah! Then how come everyone always calls you Ali the bear? Because you're always in hyperbation.
You can't even say it right, you little pest.
Mommy, Ali called me a pest again!
Can I please have a minute to myself? Figure it out between yourselves. Mom, I'm getting a really important call. Can you watch it for 2 seconds? Wait 1 second.
How'd you get the thing to work in the middle of the ocean?
Please watch him. I'll be back in 85 minutes.
85 minutes? That's quite some time for a phone call, don't you think?
After the call, I have an appointment. My back has been killing me this whole trip. If you watch them, I'll let you print the blog post this time instead of taking the pictures.
Deal.
All kids the ages 4 to 10, please make your way to the second floor Kids Lounge for all-day festivities. And kids 14 to 17, make your way to the trendy hip third floor for the tea club.
All right, kiddos. Hurry along, have fun. I'll be on the rooftop at the bar.
Bye, Gabby. Bye, Grandma.
You have to go, Allie.
Fine. Finally, the room to myself. What are you doing?
Allie, I thought you were going to the teen club.
Funny, because I thought you were going to the rooftop.
I mean, I was until I found an old friend of mine.
Ew, gross. Grandma, do you ever stop?
Allie, don't be rude.
You know, I would act grossed out, but this explains all my aunts and uncles.
What a relief. Well, dear, then you'd understand. You're a 17-year-old young lady. You get the natural human instinct.
No, I don't. The only instinct I get is to press the next episode button on Netflix. Please, a little control.
Honey, you'll understand one day the needs of a woman. Sweetie, let's not be drastic. I'm just trying to find a little entertainment on this cruise now. Is that a sin?
Yeah, actually, it is considered. Look it up in the Bible.
Now, don't play all innocent with me, young lady. Your habits are just as bad as mine, or worse, just watching and binge eating. Christmas, you weren't there because you'd rather watch the HDTV reruns you've seen a million times. New Year's, you missed the ball drop because you were watching My Strange Addiction. And to top it all off, you stood up poor Jerry the night of your formal after he rented a limo and bought you flowers to watch.
Don't say it.
Honey Boo Boo!
It was Mom Jude's birthday.
You need to get out of your shell. You're never going to attract a man like that.
I'm not interested in attracting anything.
Please, dear, don't ruin my mojo due to your lack of sexual appeal. Now, if you'll excuse me, all I need is 7 minutes with Mr. Suave.
Did you hear there was a limbo contest on the rooftop? In bikinis.
Oh, I just remembered actually. I have bye.
Way to ruin my mojo.
Now, you can either go back to the rooftop or stay here and not bother me while I speak.
You know, you're pretty lame for a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I got it. I'm lame. But don't you ever think you're the one with the problem?
You just need to loosen up a bit. You'll get to my level eventually.
Huh? I can't hear you. I don't care.
Ugh, their mother didn't raise them right. So disrespectful. Well, now what am I supposed to do? Wanna go to the rooftop?
Ow, I'm not deaf. Plus, I'm a teen. I can't get in.
When there's a will, there's a way.
So you're saying if I move from here, you'll get me into the rooftop?
You betcha.
Okay, I'll go max an hour. Then I want to come back and be left unbothered for the rest of the trip.
Whoa, I did good today. Now let's see what I can sell so I can be filthy rich.
I almost forgot the most important part. Lip gloss.
Oh my God! I didn't even realize I was too lazy to go to the sink to wipe it off. Gabby, help me!
Help you? I can't. I happen to be a very busy businesswoman. I just closed a deal on an old Barbie for 10 whole bucks. Do you know what I can do with 10 whole bucks? I can buy like 7 pieces of candy.
Wait, what are you doing with all these? Oh my God, Mom is gonna flip when she finds out her angel Gabby is a thief.
I won't say a peep about the dress, and you won't threaten my business. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, shake on it. It isn't real until you shake on it.
I'm late for my photo shoot. And we're in the clear.
Allie, I'm guessing you weren't gonna meet me at the rooftop.
Sorry, I got a little caught up.
That's what they all say. I think I just saw your mother in the elevator. She looked really upset. I think she's on her way now.
Who touched my dress?
It was Allie!
What happened to our agreement?
Sorry, I panicked.
I specifically told you not to touch this dress. Forget about all the activities we had planned once we docked. You guys must think money grows on trees or it's just given to you. I have searched for months for the perfect dress, did a 3-month diet, and visited Dr. Miami to fit into this dress, and now it all goes to waste because you're too lazy to wash your face. Hit the lights, we're all going to bed.
Told you she was mad. But Mom, it's only 7 p.m.
Do not make me repeat myself. Gabby, why are you hugging me so tight? Gabby, go to your bed.
What are you talking about? I'm in my own bed.
Hey, baby. I came back with some old-fashioned
I'm definitely not giving this cruise any stars on Yelp. Get out! Look, ladies. I brought you both here to help me with something. Something really important. We're going to poison Frank. Here, tonight.
One Virgin Mary, a Mary without the Virgin, and a vodka. Are you guys ready to order?
We'll just have 3 house salads. Go light on the dressing. You know, frowning like that will only cause more wrinkles. I'd suggest you stop, unless you want to look like a grandma by the age of 30.
You're gonna kill Frank? Are you crazy?
Now, Debbie, I never said kill. I simply said poison.
Oh my God!
Gotta be kidding me. Debbie, how would you feel if you found out your husband was sleeping with another woman?
Ricardo would never do that.
Think about it. He's smacking his lips against another woman, and when he comes home and you show him even the slightest bit of affection, he just claims he's too tired.
Too tired? The only thing that's gonna be tired is my foot when it gets shoved up his.
Exactly. And unfortunately, Frank, my dearest husband, has been sitting with another girl. He has to pay for what he's done.
Can't you just break up with him or something? I mean, do you really have to kill him?
We're not killing him. We're poisoning him. You keep saying weird, like we've actually agreed to it.
We could go to jail. I did not look at an orange!
Who said anything about jail? I'm gonna play waitress and serve them their food.
You're gonna serve it to them?
Of course I am. I want him to take one last look at me before he dies. Anyway, right before I serve it to them, I'm gonna drop a dash of arsenic into it. Whoa, you're not just a bitch, you're a crazy bitch. It's only fair. I've done everything for him, and what do I get? Nothing. I haven't gotten any in 3 weeks because he's been too busy sleeping with someone else.
Look, I've got a cousin. He's a little old, but he'll get the job done.
Shut up! Look, you guys are in charge of finding what they're eating. Simple, right? If you don't, I'll just kill you guys instead.
You don't think she'll actually kill us, right?
Let's hope not.
My favorite couple is back. Do you guys want the usual?
The usual? What the hell is the usual?
They probably come here a lot and get the same thing every time. How are you ladies doing? Can I get you anything else? Dessert?
Dessert! Actually, we've never been here before. We were wondering if you had any opinions, suggestions. How about what that couple ordered? It looks like they come here often.
Oh, well, they actually had the ravioli with
Ravioli sounds great.
Anything else? Yeah, I'd like it.
Ravioli.
Frank, you something?
Anything your heart desires.
I know you won't be going out in a few months, and I don't move too fast or anything, but what if we move in together?
Oh my God!
You mean like you and I together in one house?
Duh, what else do we mean?
What?
Before you say anything, I just want to say that I think I love you. No, I know I love you.
Oh my God. This is just like another telenovela I used to watch. There's this guy, and he wants to steal all this man's money. And he has a wife and kid and stuff.
Do you ever do anything besides watching telenovelas?
No, not really.
Yeah, I made me feel the same way. Should have known. He only took me out at night. And this restaurant too. What if I was looking for a burger or something?
What are you talking about? You're a vegetarian.
What was there to ask if I wanted anything besides Italian? Now is it? If he ate any ravioli, I must turn into one.
I think this place is just fine.
Did you guys get the order? Ravioli. But he hates ravioli. He's about to hate it even more.
I don't think I can beat you. I really hate blood, you know.
Just think of it as a lie. Telenovela.
Hello. How are you lovely people doing here tonight?
You're doing great, as usual.
That's great. Would you like some cheese on your pasta? Oregano?
Yes, cheese please.
Great. Huh? Would you like some cheese?
Cheese?
Yeah.
Cheese?
Okay, time to go.
I don't want to see what happens next.
There you go.
I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Goodbye. She must be new. I don't think I've ever seen her.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait.
What?
She said your name. How'd she know your...
Have I ever told you how beautiful you are?
No, you haven't.
Well, I am now. Bon appetit.
Wait.
Yes, dear.
Look, she was getting on plate. Mine has meat. Much better.
Okay, camera's on loop. The coast is clear. Let's rob this joint.
Don't get too excited, kid. We still have to get the base and out of the building in 10 minutes before the feed turns live again. Fewer if the janitor decides to clean up this gallery. And how many times do I have to tell you about those stupid one-liners? They're never gonna catch on. Ever. So stop trying to sound like some vintage Batman villain.
Oh, come on. We can do it all in 5 minutes and you know it. We're the best of the best.
I'm the best of the best. You're a rookie. But listen, even the best still sticks to a schedule.
But look at all this stuff. Doesn't any of this inspire you? I mean, doesn't this inspire you?
That is the most frightening thing I've ever seen. Is that a zombie vomiting out a jellyfish?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it deserves to never see the light of day again.
Okay, this is my last job, you understand? I'm about to get out of this life. My narcolepsy isn't getting any better, and my girlfriend doesn't need her fiance in jail So let's just focus and grab the priceless sculpture, shall we? Okay. Here it is. Blood Splattered on Sand by Amanda Sutcliffe.
Wow, that's literally a lump of clay with bouncy balls squished into it.
First of all, those are red tennis balls.
Right, of course.
Second of all, that's $55.6 thousand worth of lumpy clay with bouncy balls squished into it. Modern art.
Well, modern art sure looks shitty. My 3-year-old niece can do better than that.
She probably can, but her name isn't Amanda Sutcliffe.
Well, at least my niece can make decent animals and shapes and stuff. This lady's sculptures look like one of her vases exploded onto it and decided it was bad even for her standards, so she violently threw things at it in bitter frustration.
The lady's dead, you know. Have some respect. She did manage to make $1 million living off this kind of crap.
Wow, I wish I could BS that hard in life. How do you even do that?
I have no idea. But wherever you are, Amanda Sutcliffe, thank you for having super rich supporters. Do your thing, kid.
Got it. Bye, pressure sensors.
All right, open the box. All right, let's go.
Hold on. We're not gonna grab any more stuff? I mean, we scoped this place out for weeks. We could at least grab some priceless vases or paintings.
We already got the most expensive thing here. They're called priceless for a reason. Remember, we didn't get money at the bank by stealing kerosene. Our client ordered Blood Splattered on Sand and only that.
You're no fun. We can totally sell one of these pieces on the market.
Kid, you know better than that. Without proof of item, provenance, and legal title, it might as all well be worthless. A piece of crap, just like you said. Potential buyers will think it's a knockoff and not the real deal.
But they'll see we got it from the news tomorrow.
Not just buyers watch the news, Kayla. Copycats and con artists do too. So you just stealing anything carelessly might as well be an invitation for some expert art recreator to paint a masterpiece overnight and sell it to the highest bidder. No? It's best to stick to the orders our client gave us. At least we have a concrete buyer.
Listen to me. We can get away with it. We can get away with everything. We're the greatest thieves anywhere. I mean, we still have 7 whole minutes left. Let's rob this entire exhibit.
Kayla, you're talking stupid. You're a rookie. It took me years of training and experience to get where I am right now, so just stop, okay?
But with my tech skills, your mind, your experience, we can sell every piece here.
If everything's as weird as Blood Splattered on Sand and demon jellyfish painting, I don't think so. Listen, if you want advice from an expert, take it down a peg, build up your cred, and then go for the big score, kid.
Stop calling me that. It'll work. I know it will, and if you don't, I'll trigger the alarm.
Are you crazy? We'll both get caught.
Not if you go with my plan. Why don't you trust me? Is it the money? Because all the underground buyers will trust you stole it.
It's not about the money. It's about getting one last job done. And if you want to waste your life away on one mission, fine. But I have enough money saved for my girl and I to last a long time. She doesn't need me put away.
But, Jake,
just stop already!
That's not good. That's really not good.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no.
Ah, okay, that's good. Why are you on me? Jane? Jane! Get up! Oh god. I said get up! Okay, that's cool. Let's just... It's hiding time.
I'm in the modern art exhibit. Nothing seems to be out of place. Wait, why is that there? Whoa! What is this? A torn apart corpse throwing up on its own insides? Ugh, modern art is so weird.
Ooh, what's the name?
What? I don't know the name. You don't need to know the name either.
Come on. You know shit's boring around here. Let me look it up.
No, don't bother up looking up the history. None of us need to know what this horror show is. Just look at the security footage. Maybe this is what caused the disturbance. Maybe the janitor or something probably knocked it over and hit one of the podiums.
The janitor isn't on the floor.
What do you mean the janitor's on the floor?
Dude, you're not on the beat either. What's going on? Walk around a little bit and leave your arms, would you?
Are you sure you're looking at the right TV screen? It's supposed to be camera number 9. I'm waving at the camera right now. You still don't see me? Are you sure the screen isn't just...
No, man, I don't know what's up with the stupid screens. It's like they're on a loop or something.
That's it. George, call the cops. Alright, whoever's out there, get out where I can see you. I've called the police. Hey, you!
Oh, now you turn around.
You're under arrest.
Unlikely asshole.
Oh!
Come on!
No, stop!
Told you we get away.
Oh, shut up already.
We are so fired.
Ron? Ron? Ron!
I can't believe you left your wallet again. This is our anniversary dinner. There's supposed to be no problems. Money is a problem, Ron!
Money has always been a problem with you, Diane. Whether you're spending it all on poker or that dream vacation in Florida. I'll be broke before I'm 80, and I don't have another retirement plan to spend on orange juice and better pockets.
Oh, don't even bring up the poker thing. You're the one who bet our best hand. We came in with 300 and we left with 1 chip. And don't act like going to Florida wasn't your idea. You're the one who said we get the honeymoon we never had. I wanted somewhere tropical. Ron, not to stay at your cousin's beach house in Jersey Shore.
I never said that, Diane. I would never take you to Florida. It's too risky. It's not called the Gunshine State for no reason.
Oh, now you don't remember. It's kind of like how you didn't remember to bring your wallet. Oh, Ron, you did this on purpose. Tell me where the wallet is, Ron.
It's at home, Diane. Right on the night table by the Viagra. I'm sorry, these things happen.
I understand that these things happen, but we've been through this countless times. Our daughter already buys us Depends. No need to drink her dry. We've got to stop with this foolishness.
Brenda is perfectly all right with buying us adult diapers, Diane, and you use most of them anyways.
You know I have a urinary inconsistency, you fathead. And the real thing you can save $1 on is your damn cancer sticks. Smoking makes you look more like a sun-dried raisin than that fine Coast Guard I married 50 years
Okay,
ago.
calm down, Diane. We'll figure something out. We'll get out of here.
No, there you go again, with your scheming. It's probably going to be something stupid like dining and dashing. Only you would think of something outlandish.
That's it, Diane. We'll dine and dash. Just like we did on our first date to the White Castle. It worked.
Oh no, it was different back then. A milkshake was 10 cents, so you still didn't have the money. I should have never married such a poor, forgetful man. And by the way, we went to the White Castle on our 4th date. Dunce.
So what, Diane? Live a little, like the golden years. Come on. We can always leave a tip tomorrow.
I have lived. I've hated every minute of it, Ron.
Okay, fine. You win. It was a stupid idea anyways. We should just tell them I left my wallet at home. And tell them to understand. And plus, we're old. We get away with everything. Let me use the bathroom before I tell them though.
Ron? Ron, where are you going? The bathroom's that way. Ron, oh my God, what are you doing?
Yeah, stop your yapping and stop dashing. You need to get out of here before someone notices.
Ron, you're gonna embarrass us.
Diane, you did that on your own accord. So stop your yapping and stop dashing. I can get to the rest before you get to the car. We'll be out of here in 10 minutes.
You know what? Fine. I don't care about my reputation, and neither do you, apparently. And tell Brenda she can stop buying the diapers. I'll just go whenever I want from now on.
Diane, cut the crap and get out of here. Man, I don't remember dining and dashing being this tiring. Diane, money is like a world war all over again. Or at least I paid for parking.
You had a senior discount.
Thank you for coming in so early. As I said in our email last night, I needed you to come in for a couple of reasons. Firstly, we must discuss your recent workload.
Ah, yes, my workload. You see, I've been absolutely swamped with assignments that you've given me. And I wanted to see if you could...
Swamped? What are you talking about? I wanted to tell you how lazy you're being. Even with the bare minimum for you to sign to get your paycheck, you still refuse to write anything at all.
What? No, that's impossible. I've given you multiple drafts of multiple assignments. If anything, I've been being overproductive. I've been working into the night.
You were asked to turn in those pieces weeks ago. That brings me to the second thing I wanted to talk to you about. At work, you seem dazed and confused, and the quality of what you do give me is subpar. If you don't improve soon, I'll have to fire you.
Ah. Okay. Well, as long as I get to keep my job. She's delusional. Maybe Shlovovic has the answers to my problems.
Hey, comrade Sam! You look like you're in the dumps. Why so sad? Perhaps I could lift spirits?
It's just the boss again, being a hardest about my amount of work. I wish you would just lay off.
I see. Maybe you want shot of vodka to forget sorrows. It is very helpful, and Botsman even says that it gives my stories a tinge of humor.
Are you sure about that? I could get fired for just being seen with that bottle.
Come now, Sam, take load off. You deserve it. No one would know.
No one?
No one.
Okay, then I guess. Oh, God. It's like my tongue doesn't have nerve endings anymore. It's burnt right through them.
Don't worry, Sam. It's normal part for first time. Trust me, it soothes worries.
I don't know what happened to Sam. He used to write the best articles we had. He was half the reason people even bought our papers. I don't know what happened to him.
I heard he's having some emotional distress lately. His girlfriend cheated on him. Best buddy went missing God knows where, and he still tries to punch her normally. My best guess would be that he's depressed.
Yeah, I've heard tell of that. But what do I do with him? He's unproductive.
Find him a therapist. Or something. I don't know, girl. I'm just your secretary.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go check on him. See if there's anything I can do for him. Or at the very least, check his work. Sam, there's something I need to address with you. It's about your current predicament.
If my current predicament, you mean my slurred speech? I have a question for you. How did you know I was in Shlovovic's office?
What are you talking about? This is your office. And I've never heard of anyone named Shlovovic. And now that you mention it, what's up with your voice?
Shlovovic gave me this. He said that it helps with the quality of my work. He even said that you endorsed it.
What are you talking about? I've never said anything to that, nor do I know the Shlovovic fellow. Stop it with the lies and explain yourself.
Hey, comrade Sam! I was in bathroom for a short break. Why is Big Boss Woman here?
See? Right there.
There is no one there! Oh, I'm so tired of this already.
What do you mean? You can't see him? He's standing right there.
There is no one there. You are obviously so drunk it sickens me. To think that you are one of our best assets is laughable now. You need to wake up, Sam. This cannot keep going on.
The jig is up, isn't it? Listen, Sam. I am a figment of your imagination. Because of depression, your brain gets very sleepy, and it makes me Shlovovic in order to deal with life, to let someone else decide what to do. But Big Boss Woman is opening your eyes to truth.
But what about that other time when we did that thing with the other guy? Oh, Shlovovic. Don't tell me it's true.
But it is. I am a figment of your imagination. But don't worry, I believe you can make it. I will always be with you. In here.
What do you mean?
your liver. Whenever you indulge in vodka, you will feel my presence there.
Well, Sam, that was much more of a response than I would expect from you. Come on, let's go get coffee and get you some help.
Welcome to Flight J02, connecting from Miami to Alaska. We will be cruising at an altitude of 36,000.
You know, Tabitha, I hear the sun don't set in Alaska. Lots of time they are lonesome.
Bubba dear, not in public.
Don't get me started on public, sugar. Can't remember the last time we had some alone time.
It has been a while. I'm excited.
Well, howdy there, kiddo. I said hello, youngin.
Oh, hey there.
What's up, boy?
Well, the plane will be up soon. Does that count?
You're a funny kid. So why are you going up to Alaska?
I don't know. I'll ask another person later.
That's quite the pretty joke, dear.
Thanks, lady.
You're getting a bit close there, boy.
Did you say something?
My husband likes his personal space, dear.
Personal space? That reminds me of a joke. How do you organize a party in space?
Boy, you're still leaning on me.
You plan it, get it?
That's funny, but if you could just sit straight.
What did the astronaut say to his girlfriend when they broke up?
Boy, please get off of me.
No, you dingus. He said, I just think we need some space.
Tabitha, sugar, you hearing this? This is like a canned laughter.
You're probably hearing things. You must be crazy if you don't like my jokes.
Where are your parents?
I should look up some more puns before we take off.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. The hell is that smell?
Oh, my feet sweat a lot. Gets pretty smelly.
Why the hell do you take off your shoes then?
I don't know. I like seeing people's reactions, I guess.
Tabitha, you know I don't read no lips.
You can read?
Why, boy, what makes you think I can't read?
I don't know. Maybe because it sounds like you came out of the backwoods?
I don't need to deal with this. I'm going to sleep.
You never told us your name. What is it?
The name's Jacob. And I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. 99 bottles of beer in the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer in the wall, 97 bottles of beer in the wall.
Boy, shut the hell up for a few seconds. Your singing voice is like a dying cat.
Baba, how dare you? You can't say that to him. There's a girl in my class like him. They're special children.
I'm special. Lady, I think it's your husband here that's dumb.
Boy, just let me sleep. I'm gonna smack you to the next week.
Baba, Jacob, stop this right now.
Can't help it. He's being a thorn in my ass.
Baba, stop insulting the child. Why'd I even marry you?
Well, I reckon I can't be saying no reasons near the kid.
Ew, are those tests? I'm not very good at tests.
They are. I'm a high school literature teacher. We're currently reading.
Yeah, Anyway, you guys are being boring. I know just what you need.
A drink?
No, silly. More puns.
No, that's fine. We're fine.
What do you get when you mix alcohol and literature?
The Twilight Saga?
But you had to remind me of those books.
Hey, wait, my mom likes those books.
Well, your mom reads some trash to your books.
Going to have to agree here, sorry. I mean, this is bad.
Guys, you're not paying attention to my puns. It's Tequila Mockingbird.
Boy. Okay. Boy, you don't gotta give me a headache. Just stop.
Guys, I'm not done telling puns. So this one time I was wearing a t-shirt that said ceiling fan number 1. I was a number 1 fan.
How are you doing this, kid? How?
What, telling jokes? First step is not being an idiot.
Oh, you little smart ass.
Bubba.
Sounds like you're astounded, Tabitha.
Boy, you have to get enough of me and cutting out these damn laugh tracks.
Kid, you're in my seat.
Yeah, you're right. I should be getting back to my seat anyway.
This wasn't your seat?
No.
And where are your parents?
Up in first class. Told me, Mommy and Daddy need some wine time, Jacob. Go annoy someone else. So I did.
I've had your smelly, annoying, laugh track making ass on me this whole time for no goddamn reason.
Yup, this was fun. See you guys.
I can still hear it. I can still hear it.
Can't we just get some rest here? It's been a long 10 minutes.
You guys look sad. I know just what you need. Do you guys like puns?
Again, thank you so much, Mr. Fish. Oh, I mean, Kenny, for letting me spend Christmas Eve with family. Nights alone in my apartment are depressing and weird.
Oh, no problem at all. Couldn't let your first Christmas experience in town be a bad one, especially since it looks like you might be here for a while.
What? Are you serious?
Yep, looks like the company's thinking of hiring you for a full-time position.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem at all. You deserve it. So tell me, are Christmases back home as good as this so far?
Actually, I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Jewish.
Ha ha, you're kidding.
Is that a problem?
No, no problem at all. I mean, you must be kidding, because that would mean I planned this Christmas dinner for days, and it never once occurred to me that you might be Jewish. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
No, it's fine, really.
Honey, what's wrong?
He's Jewish!
Oh my God!
Get the turkey out of the oven and throw some pita chips and hummus in there!
That won't be necessary, really.
All right, I called Mary Lou. She's opening the store up for us. I'll be back in an hour with some hummus and dreidels.
You don't have to do that. Part of the reason I agreed to come tonight is because I wanted to get a real Christmas experience, like in the movies. I wanted to sing jingles and find the true meaning of Christmas and all that crap.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice, honey?
Then fantastic.
Well, we don't really sing around here, and I don't know if you'll find the true meaning of Christmas, but you will find a whole lot of crap.
Mom, how long have you been there?
A couple of hours, and not one of you noticed. If I were to die, my body would have just turned into ashes, and I just swept up. Like snow I take care of once I'm gone. Why, hello. Who's this?
It's Jared, one of Kenny's co-workers.
Yes, young Jared here is new at the company. He is smart, dedicated, and not for you.
Please, Kenny, you're a married man. This can't go on. Helen Bonner, and I'll be happy to show you the true joy Christmas can bring.
Quite a name.
Yeah, back in my younger years, they used to call me Helen Gives the Guys Up.
Kids, get down here. It's time to eat.
Well, it's Slowpoke. Move out, freeloader. I'm not a freeloader. I have my money. Spend some of it on an apartment. As if I spent some money, I won't have any money left for myself.
I'm so sorry. This capitalist society has failed you.
Capitalist? Can I get the definition, please?
A person so obsessed with money they'll put it before anything or anyone else.
That does sound a lot like you, Jenny. I'm feeling so attacked.
Honey, leave this alone. There's nothing wrong with being smart with your money.
Being smart. You should try that sometime.
Bite me.
Pay your taxes.
Never.
Capitalist. C-A-P-I-T-A-L-I-S-T.
Oh,
girl. I was the winner of the Winston Elementary 52nd Annual Spelling Bee.
Oh, big whoop. Anyone can win that.
You didn't.
Who? Girl, why you gotta do her like that?
You need to stop watching Maury.
My TV remote broke.
Honestly, I'm so sick of trying to do this.
Right now, you want to go to one more wife and fight you someone that's
All right! Knock it off, you animals! I mean, we have a guest, so let's all try to behave, okay? Honey, bring out the food.
Another thing you don't help out with.
Oh, kick me real mature.
I didn't kick you.
Wasn't me.
Grandma? Just ignore it. It wasn't for you. Jenny, you really know how to do what do the kids call it nowadays? Block up.
Chicken!
Chicken? What happened to the turkey I got us?
I lost it.
Jesus, how did you lose a 24-pound turkey?
She just didn't lose it. Mommy did.
Not everything has to be taken so literally, snobby little.
I don't know how it happened, it just did. One minute was on the table, next, poof! Jenny probably stole it. And so to defeat her gambling addiction.
Witty could probably be more witty if you went to school once in a while.
Oops.
You haven't been going to school?
Mom, where is the turkey?
What the hell is that turkey, Linda?
The turkey! We don't have a dog.
We don't have a dog, Linda!
Oh my God, enough, Cynthia. You are tearing our parents' marriage apart.
You know what I like? I like chicken. I'm good with chicken. Anyone else good?
You want to know what I like?
No, ma'am, I really don't.
I think he's choking. What's that, honey? I don't want to have to repeat myself again.
I think she said, wait, I might be wrong. Nah, I can't risk it.
Of course you can. Because if you do turn out to be wrong, then you would be Little Miss Perfect. You know what you lack? You know what you all lack? Imagination, creativity, things that I have been applauded for in my creative writing class, but you all fail to see. No one ever asked me for my opinion or if I know what James just said, because I do.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with him?
Isn't it to answer that, Dad?
Oh, that is it!
He's all the way over there. He is too far.
It was me! I, the turkey!
What?
You didn't come home one night and I tried calling your phone many times, but you didn't answer. So my mind started jumping to conclusions and I thought you might have been having an affair with that poor Mary Lou. I was sobbing in a moment of weakness. I prepared the chicken dinner for 7 and I ate it.
I can't believe it!
Oh,
You crazy!
it's a couple's therapy. Somebody save my leather.
I'll do it! Not my watch, sister!
I could keep this whole watch.
What is all wrong with you people? Oh, crap!
God? Is that you? Am I dead?
My son, get the out of there.
I have seen the true meaning of Christmas. And it's to get as far away from you people as possible.
I was too much woman for him anyways.
Oh, Grandma.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to our final production. We could not be happier to share this experience with you guys. Thank you to the seniors. So in her last act as president, Claudia Campos will help me find the ticket.
77590.
776960.
960.
There you go. Alright, again, that is
776960.
960.
I won!
Oh yeah! It's somewhere. We'll find it for you. Thank you again. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.